Okay, guys. I was in Sal's live stream earlier today, just a little bit ago, actually, and Jim Main and a couple other people on the channels were asking me about the hornet's nest, and so here's a little quick video of it. I got it. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of snow right there. I gotta flick that off because basically this is paper. It's it's natural paper that they make in there. But yeah, so I got the hornet's nest. Everybody thought this thing was huge, but yeah, it's about the size of a softball. Um, and like I said, they can get a lot bigger than this, but this particular one was a small hive. So, anyways, I'm gonna bring it into the garage here and let it dry out and make sure it's all good, and then might study and see what kind of treatment you can do to help fix these things. But yeah, as you can see, no hornets in it. It's snowy out. You can see all the ice, and I spread a lot of salt. I got to put salt down some more because I don't want any of us getting out of our cars to, you know, slip and fall. I did that last winter, and it was horrible. I dislocated my thumb. So, anyways, I'm gonna set this hornet's nest right here on this bucket that's labeled snow melt. That's what we do around here. We sprinkle that salt everywhere. But just so you guys can see, because everybody says, how this is my garage. See all the stuff in there. There's a lot of crap. Lots and lots of crap. Lots of fishing stuff. Lots of anything. Somewhere in here, let's see. See this screw looking thing right there? Right in front of me there? Right there? Yeah, if I dig that out, that's a self-tapping duck hunting stool, muck stool for duck hunting. I'll have to show that to you guys sometime. You actually take there's a wooden seat that I screwed into it. I made that thing, and you just screw it into the mud, and you just sit your butt down on it and wait for the ducks to come by. So panning around, you can see there's some more stuff. There's some old traps and a bunch of turkey feet with the spurs still on them. I'm supposed to get those scored at some point in time. There's a turkey fan there. All kinds of lawn tools and stuff. But yeah, machetes. I got machetes in here and all kinds of crap. But yeah, this is my garage. I'm gonna take a couple steps here. I can come over here and show you. I apologize if it's going to be a little jumpy, but let me take a walk over here, and I'll show you some more of the garage because you're only looking at it from the one angle. So let me head over there, and then you can see some more stuff. And you're probably seeing it as I'm walking too. But yeah, this is the garage. Everything's in here. Those are those are some fishing rods. There's some more fishing rods and stuff up there. These are some toolboxes and things. Let's go over here. I'm going to show you something. Now, you guys, this is a kind of a accomplishment and a much needed thing in my garage. I'll show you. Those are some caribou antlers. See, that just goes on and on and on. Tons and tons of stuff. Hunting jackets, trout fishing vests, there's a crossbow, it's all that stuff. But this is one of the things that's very, very important at my house, is right here. This is my Bremen U.S. Boiler Company. This is my boiler system that I heat my house with, and I've got it boils the water, it pumps it through the house into these little radiators along the floor, and keeps the house warm. And it's a very efficient system. I mean, it only takes a little bit of heat, a little bit of natural gas to heat the water back up to send it back through. So pretty cool. I had this installed in I think it was 2017, maybe 2017, 2018. There's my hot water heater. There's my water softener, and the pressure tank. And I have a well. I'm on a well system. Oh, I forgot to show you. There's a poster. There's my trout poster on the wall over there, and there's one of my first big trout I ever caught, right there. And there's some Pabst Blue Ribbon. I got a lot of beer memorabilia and stuff around here. Let me kind of come in a little bit. You can see there's that. Here's my big main toolbox right here, and you can see it's got all kinds of stickers and stuff on there. This is kind of cool. This was a if I can get the fucker off. This was a magnet that was inside, or it was inside my dad's casket when he passed away, and this was in his casket. And I asked my mom. I says, can I have one of those? And there were two of these in my dad's casket. There was one for the United States Marine Corps, and my dad was a member of the Masonic Lodge. And I told my mom to keep the one for the Masonic Lodge for her, because my mom was involved a lot in the Masonic Lodge. So, but yeah, so this is a little placard that it's magnetized, and they put it inside my dad's coffin when he passed. So. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's all kinds of junk. You look, even from different angles, you see different stuff. Look, there's a Whitetails Unlimited hat. I might have to send that to Bushy. He might like that. I gotta get his address though. Anyways, walking a little bit over here. This is kind of an interesting thing. This is my trout poster, but this right here is, let me see if I can lower it down. This is my walking stick. It's made out of red cedar. Let's see, is it even in the picture? Oh, there it is. This is my walking stick, and I carved out a morel mushroom on it, on the end of it. So that's kind of I use it for mushroom hunting. I use it for looking for arrowheads. But yeah, that is a eastern red cedar, dead eastern red cedar sapling that I found up in a place where I used to deer hunt. 160 acres of cedar swamps in southern Michigan, which is a kind of a weird landscape for southern Michigan. But so I found this was a dead cedar, and I just went over there and cut it down and made it into a walking stick. It's quite taller than me. It's probably about a foot. It's maybe a foot taller. Let's see. Okay, there I am. It's maybe about you can see it's a couple feet taller than me. But I made it longer like that because, you know, you can use it for defense too. You can swing it out ahead of you pretty far. So, anywho, let me turn this back around and we'll go check out some more stuff. There's a bunch of trout nets over there. These are cool. Back in my trapping days, these are some little white ermine or weasels that I trapped. I think these are short-tailed. Well, this one might be a long-tailed weasel. Actually, I think maybe they both are. But yeah, I trapped those a long time ago, and that's cool. And then I got the Vietnam flag driver's license plate. That's from my dad's truck when he passed away. I took that. I wanted that. And actually, let's come over here a little closer. Because I was talking about my furnace and the pull chain. I was talking about my furnace, and this is a little plaque that I made. This Peerless plaque that used to be on my old boiler. That was the original boiler in this house when it was built in 1962. So I figured that boiler had heated and kept the house warm for many families from 1962 on till I got the house. And I figured I'd be able to pay a little respect. And I made this little mahogany plaque, and I set that in there. Now that's the old nameplate off the old boiler. And we got some Miller High Life, some just random stuff right there, and that. So, anyways, we'll just leave it at that. I can show you some more videos from Ralphie's garage. In that, that's what this is. This is my filter system. That's how much the rust I have in my well water. It's very rusty, and that filter definitely needs to be changed. Very dirty, needs to be changed. All right, so you guys take care, and I'll see you on the next one.